Katsina State government is taking bold steps to end years of pension delays, announcing plans to clear a 20 billion naira gratuity backlog owed to retired civil servants. The move comes as the state unveiled the 2025 pension reform law aimed at modernizing pension administration and ensuring timely payments. The new law introduced stronger funding mechanisms, enhanced transparency, and stricter penalties for delay payments. It also establishes a contributory pension scheme for new employees while protecting the rights of current retirees.
For Nigerians that have retired, we no more see those people complaining about they've not received their pension, especially those that are part of the contributing pension scheme. Though we still see some pensioner protest, and most of these pensioners are either the legacy professionals, those that the contributing pension scheme was not there at the time they were working, or the military who are not part of the contributing pension scheme. So if you look at that, you can say that the pension scheme has been very successful because we've not had challenges of people saying that we did not receive our pension as when due.
There has been the will of government to try to improve the welfare of retirees. But beyond that also, there's a gap, and that gap is evident in the fact that there are compliance issues. So that's part of the major problem, compliance, regulation issues.
The state government says the law follows extensive consultations with labor unions, pensioners associations, and financial experts, and phased payments have already begun to steadily reduce the backlog.
It is easy to have an employee get deductions from his emolument at the end of the month, right? But the other end of the stick, which should come from the employer, there is not much regulation to ensure that whereas you deduct from staff, that the organization itself, the employer, makes its due contribution to match up with what comes from the employer.
For years, many retirees have struggled to access their gratuities, with some waiting several years after retirement.
I worked at a place for years, for about 8 years, and it was when I left to move to another organization, and I got a text. I had to make sure that my organization moved my pension fund manager. I got a text to show my pension balance. Instead, they sent text messages, and I realized that my pension had not been remitted for all those years. My balance was nothing to write home about. It was a big corporation, it was a public corporation, and of course, tracking down where the money has gone to is just like chasing shadows.
Experts now say that the combination of increased budget allocations and the reforms under the 2025 law will ensure the 20 billion naira debt is cleared quickly, marking a major boost for retirees' welfare and serving as a potential model for pension reform across northern Nigeria. Sydney Okafor for Anchor News.